Hi, my name is Akash Lal, and today I will be talking about a critical and evolving issue in cybersecurity, the increasing realism and threat of artificial intelligence-generated malware, specifically focused on ransomware. The focus of my presentation will be on how AI is used both to enhance ransomware attacks and to develop defense mechanisms against them, as explored in two recent research papers, Moving Target Defense Enabled File System, or MTFS, which will be expanded on later, and Ransom AI. The reason why I chose this topic is because of the recent advances in AI with ChatGPT and Bard, which intrigued me on how these were going to be used for or against the people. Ransomware is a type of malicious software that encrypts a victim's files, demanding ransom for their release. In recent years, we've seen a significant increase in ransomware attacks, with an 84% rise from 2022 to 2023, according to the NCC Group. This surge is partly due to the integration of artificial intelligence into these attacks, making them more sophisticated and harder to detect. To understand the current threat, let's briefly take a look at history of ransomware. Ransomware has evolved from simple attacks to highly complex operations that can cripple entire organizations. The introduction of AI into ransomware has made these attacks even more dangerous, as AI allows ransomware to adapt in real time, learning from the environment to evade and detect and maximize damage. Techniques like reinforcement learning and behavior modeling enable ransomware to become more stealthy and effective, posing a significant challenge to traditional cybersecurity measures. Today, we'll explore how AI is transforming ransomware and what defensive measures, like the MTFS system, can be employed to counteract these threats. The thesis of my presentation is that the integration of AI into ransomware is greatly increasing the threat that ransomware proposes. This development necessitates advanced defense mechanisms, such as the MTFS system, to counteract these increasingly sophisticated attacks. As we proceed, I'll compare and contrast the offensive capabilities of AI-enhanced ransomware with the defense strategies being developed to mitigate them. In the first paper, MTFS, or Moving Target Defense-Enabled File System, the MTFS is designed to defend against ransomware by using three innovative moving target defense techniques. The first, MTD_delay, slows down file requests to create delays that hinder ransomware's ability to quickly encrypt files. The second, MTD_infinite, ransomware traps ransomware in an infinite directory loop, effectively neutralizing its impact. The third, MTD_suffix, randomizes file signatures, making it difficult for ransomware to identify and target specific file types. These techniques have been successfully implemented on a Raspberry Pi, demonstrating their potential for broader application. In the second paper on ransomware, Ransom AI, a form of AI-powered ransomware that uses reinforcement learning to adapt its encryption strategies in real time, Ransom AI can choose the most effective and least detectable methods to encrypt files, making it highly elusive. In experiments, Ransom AI had achieved a 90% evasion accuracy on a Raspberry Pi, highlighting the significant threat posed by AI-driven malware. This experiment demonstrates the power of AI in creating ransomware that can outmaneuver traditional effects, raising concerns about the future of cybersecurity. How Ransom AI works. The reinforcement learning agent selects the most effective ransomware setup from the list, aiming to maximize encryption while avoiding detection. It uses a reward system to prioritize stealthy configurations with an anomaly detector comparing current behavior to the normal state, and a fingerprint monitor on the infected device tracking system activity while most operations run on a command and control server. Now let's compare and contrast the strengths and weaknesses of MTFS and Ransom AI. MTFS excels in its proactive defense strategies with low system overhead and practical implementation. However, its current focus is limited to ransomware, and there may be potential loopholes that more sophisticated malware could exploit. On the other hand, Ransom AI's strength lies in its adaptability and high evasion accuracy. However, its offensive focus raises ethical concerns as it lacks defensive strategies, making it a dangerous tool in the hands of cybercriminals. This comparison highlights the ongoing arms race between offensive and defensive AI applications in cybersecurity. So how can we counteract threats like ransom AI with systems like MTFS? One approach is to enhance MTFS by integrating it with advanced detection mechanisms, expanding its scope beyond ransomware to include other types of malware, and developing more adaptive MTD techniques. These enhancements would make MTFS more versatile and capable of defending against a wider range of AI-powered threats. However, we must also consider the ethical implications of using AI-powered threats. Balancing the need for effective defense with ethical considerations is crucial as we continue to develop AI-driven solutions. In conclusion, AI is a powerful tool that is being used to both enhance ransomware and develop defenses against it. The research on MTFS and ransom AI shows that while AI can make ransomware more dangerous, it can also be used to create innovative defense mechanisms. However, the ongoing development of AI and cybersecurity must be approached with caution, ensuring that we consider the ethical implications and potential unintended consequences. The future of cybersecurity will depend on our ability to stay ahead in this evolving landscape, constantly adapting our defenses to counteract increasingly sophisticated threats. Thank you for listening to my presentation.